Okay, this tutorial is about understanding how to use layer masks. So basically, I'm going to create my new superhero poster here, so to speak. So I have my background here, and then I have all of my superhero people here that I'm going to be using as an awesome new team. So basically, the first thing you're going to want to do is you take your photos here we're going to use, grab them, select them, drag them over onto this layer and drop them and copy them. So I've already done that with all of these. So that's just the same process. Drag it over, drag it over, drag it over. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn these all on. And I've also resized them to fit a little bit better. So now we have our three photos here we want to use. So what we want to do is put layer masks on these in order to kind of cut them out and blend them into the background a little bit. And a layer mask just removes any of the background that you paint over basically with a paintbrush, and then it'll remove that potion and let it blend in here, and then you can put effects and stuff on it. So I'll show you to make that a little more make sense. So the first layer here is this guy over here. We're going to come here and you push this button which adds your layer masks, and there it is. So now all I have to do is come over and hit the brush tool, which is this one here, and now I have a brush. So wherever I'm going to paint, it's technically going to paint black, but it's actually going to remove the background there. And so we can kind of blend this with a softer edge, go around him. I'm just going to do this real quick here. Kind of cut him out a little bit. So he's kind of blended into the background, very dreamy. You do the same thing here with these ones too. So we're going to come here, paint tool. I think it's this guy over here. So we're going to kind of get him going. I'm going to turn off this one so I can see what I'm doing. And so we're going to do this here. Again, we're going to kind of just remove that colored background so it kind of looks like he's floating there a little bit. Okay, and we're going to put the last guy back. We're going to go up here again. We're going to add another layer mask. We're going to paint him out too. Okay, so here we go. So now you could go back in here and resize these guys or do whatever we want to do with it, just to make them bigger or more proportioned, or whatever the case might be. So like this, I can just drag it and make him bigger, or put him in a different position, or whatever I'm going to do. So now another cool little trick you can do with this is if you take this, click on the top layer, come down to the bottom layer, hold shift, it'll select all of them. Then hit Control G, and it makes it into a group. So now I can control this entire group all at once. And whatever I do will be put into that group. So now I can come up here to my blend mode, hit this, and I can start to do blending, which blends the group pictures together, blends the group pictures together with the background. So then it can give us all kinds of different like effects that we might want to use or do, you know, just to create an effect on whatever we're doing. So that one's kind of neat. So basically what a layer mask again is, allows you to kind of cut out these photos by putting a mask around the layer and then softening it up with a brush tool. And then it allows you to do effects, sort of what I just did there, where I changed kind of the lights of it and stuff to make it look real cool. I think this guy looks actually really cool with that effect. For some reason, it works well with that picture. And that movie will be coming soon. So that's the basics of layer masks and how you would use them and what you would use them for. Again, to blend photos in by using a layer to cut them out, and then to do some effects. Thank you.